Hello everyone, my name is John Forero. I am 56 years old. I live in Cajica and currently studying my fifth semester of industrial engineering. I'm going to talk about the video that it is part of the assignment on this guide. Okay, the video is divided in five parts. Okay, the first part it's pretty much different situations that you may encounter while listening to English. One situation is, for example, if you are listening to an English teacher that speaks very clearly and very slow. So how do you feel about that? Do you understand? Is it easy? Is it not? And then another situation could be if you are listening to a different accent, same English but different accent. Good example is a Scottish person; they speak differently, same English, or an Australian person. It's a little harder to understand, or is it not? That depends, on many factors. Let's say if you've been living in Australia, then it's easier for you to understand. Those are two. There are two more situations, but let's go to step number two of the video. On the step number two, it's what can you do if you don't understand? You don't understand 100%. So these two guys that talk in the video, they said, relax, okay? It's not the end of the world. So all you have to do is relax and focus on what they are saying, or focus on listening. Not Do not focus on understanding each word. Okay, that's uh, that's step two. Then we have at the minute 3:30 or 3:31 a person talking in a different language. That person is speaking in Portuguese. Okay, then step three. Step three is don't, like I said before, don't focus on understanding every word. Okay, these two guys recommend to put yourself into the context of the situation. Good example is it is if you are in an airport, okay, and you are at the counter talking to that person, you are going to listen words like passport, check-in, hotel, purpose of your trip, stuff like that. You're not going to listen words related to food or stuff like that. So try to put yourself into the context of the conversation. That's step three. Then there is a step four, okay, which is different situations. Uh, you need to listen. You need to listen to a different accents, different accents. I mean by could be American English. There are different accents at the south or at the north, or accent like I said before, Australia or Scotland or England. It's different English. It's the same English but different accents. So you need to get used to those different accents. Don't listen always to the same accent, because English is universal. It's spoken everywhere in the world. So it's very useful in your life that you get accustomed to listen to different accents. Then we have step five. Okay, so what can you do? So you should listen to songs or audiobooks or TV shows, even the news. You can tune CNN, Fox, whatever is your preference. And finally, the step five is make a plan, a study plan. English people usually get frustrated people get frustrated, I'm sorry, because they say, I don't understand. But you need to practice. This is not for free, okay? You need to make a plan and stick to that plan. So these guys recommend to, there are two rules, okay, for this plan. One is do something every day, you know, and the second rule is do something different every day. That's what you have to do. uh, don't put yourself to the limit, okay? Eh, you're not gonna learn too much if you study 8 hours a day, but a good plan could be 15 to 20 minutes a day. That's what they recommend. There are many resources that you can use. Listening to songs in English that you like, try to understand them. Look at TV shows, look at the news, textbooks, or to study the grammar. Speak English with somebody that speaks English, then you can practice with that person. There are many resources on the internet for free, so you don't have to pay for it. Learning English today is way much easier than when I was young. That was a long time ago. So it's up to you if you really want to learn. A tip from me, not from the video. If you are watching a movie, don't put the subtitles in Spanish. Put it in English, and that way you are going to learn slang and many things that you don't see in the Spanish. And those subtitles in Spanish, they are not perfect. Actually, they are very bad. So the best way to watch a movie is leave it in the original language if it is English, and put the subtitles in English. Okay, I think that's long enough. Thanks for your attention. Bye bye.